Do you ever feel impatient? Maybe you're waiting for something exciting like a special event or a fun day out. It's hard to wait, isn't it? Maybe you're waiting for Christmas morning or your birthday. Everyone feels impatient sometimes. It's natural to feel that way when you're looking forward to something special. The Bible has a special song, Psalm 40, all about waiting. This psalm teaches us about patience and trusting in God's timing. King David, a shepherd who became king, wrote it. He experienced many moments of waiting and learned valuable lessons during those times. He knew what it was like to wait on God. David's life was full of waiting, whether it was for his time to become king or for God's guidance in difficult situations. David learned that waiting can be hard, and sometimes it can make us feel sad or frustrated, but he also discovered something very important. But God always keeps his promises. No matter how long the wait, God's promises are true and he never forgets us. He teaches us to be patient and trust in his plans. Through waiting, we grow in faith and learn to rely on God's perfect timing. Timmy wanted to climb a tree. He had always dreamed of reaching the top and seeing the world from up high. The idea of being able to touch the sky and feel the wind on his face excited him. A big, tall tree with branches reaching high. It was the tallest tree in the neighborhood, and Timmy often imagined himself as a brave explorer climbing to its peak. He looked around his yard. He searched every corner, hoping to find a tree that he could climb. But all he saw were small plants and bushes. All he saw was a tiny tree, just a little sprout. It was so small that it barely reached his knees. Timmy felt a bit disappointed. "When will you be big enough to climb?" Timmy asked the little tree. He knelt down beside it, imagining the day it would grow tall and strong. He watered it and gave it sunshine, but it still looked small. Timmy's grandpa smiled. He watched Timmy's efforts with a twinkle in his eye. "Good things take time," he said. He patted Timmy on the shoulder and explained that patience was important. Just like this tree needs sunshine and rain, we need God's love to grow strong. Timmy nodded, understanding that growth, whether in trees or in people, takes time and care. Timmy waited and waited. Every day he would sit by the window, watching the world outside, hoping for something magical to happen. His heart was filled with anticipation, and his mind wandered with dreams of what could be. He helped his grandpa take care of the little tree. Together they would water it, making sure it had enough sunlight and nutrients. Timmy learned the importance of nurturing and patience, understanding that growth takes time and effort. He sang songs to it and told it stories. His voice was filled with hope and love, believing that his words and melodies would encourage the tree to grow strong and tall. Each day, he would share new adventures and dreams with the little tree. Slowly, the tree grew taller. It was a gradual process, almost imperceptible at times, but Timmy could see the changes. The tree's leaves became greener, its branches stronger, and its trunk sturdier. It was a testament to the power of patience and care. One day, Timmy noticed something amazing. The tree had grown so much that it was now taller than him. He felt a sense of accomplishment and wonder, realizing that his efforts had paid off. The tree was a living symbol of his dedication and faith. The tree was finally big enough to climb. Timmy eagerly climbed its branches, feeling the rough bark under his fingers and the cool breeze on his face. It was a moment of pure joy and freedom, a reward for his patience and hard work. He was so happy he had been patient. The wait had been worth it, and the experience had taught him valuable lessons about perseverance and faith. Timmy's heart was filled with gratitude and happiness. Timmy learned that waiting on God is like waiting for a tree to grow. It requires patience, faith, and trust in the process. Just as the tree needed time to reach its full potential, so do we in our spiritual journey. It takes time, but God is always working even when we can't see it. He is nurturing us, helping us grow stronger and more resilient. Timmy understood that God's timing is perfect, and that we must trust in his plan, helping us grow stronger in our faith. Through every challenge and every moment of waiting, God is with us, guiding us and helping us become the best versions of ourselves. Timmy's journey with the tree was a beautiful reminder of this truth. Just like Timmy, you can learn to be patient too, and it will make you stronger. When you feel impatient, remember that God has a plan for you, and He is always with you. Keep trusting Him, and He will do amazing things in your life, beyond your imagination. Want to hear more stories about God's love and His wonderful plans for you? Subscribe to our channel for more fun Bible adventures and inspiring stories.